What's happening, world? Thanks for tuning in. It is another exciting episode of Six at Society. We hope it's exciting. If you're not familiar with the show, this is what we do. We take three of the most ridiculous things that we found online, or three things that you guys at home have sent in, or people here in the studio have found, and we say, that's disgusting, that's ridiculous, whatever. So we let you decide which ones are the most ridiculous. Speaking of what's up, eating insects apparently is one of the things that we can do to help reduce global warming. So this is item number 3 on our list for this week. Not in any particular order as always, but kind of can tell. So this guy Eric Warwall at What's App With That highlighted in a recent post, said a study suggesting people consume more insects as a way to help cut greenhouse gas emissions. You guys, brilliant, right? That's what I said. But apparently some, scientists believe they're responsible for causing higher temperatures and all these alleged harms to the environment, warmer climates, so on. So, the study was titled, "Could Consumption of Insects, Cultured Meat, and or Imitation Meat Reduce Global Agricultural Land Use?" And it was published back in April. So cows, of course, have long been the target of global warming alarmists who say that they are one of the greatest contributors to climate change. According to the United Nations, a report in 2011, you guys? 2011? Livestock methane emissions. Yes, that's the scientific way for saying animal farts. So they've been accounted for 39% of all greenhouse gas emissions from agriculture. So yeah, eat some bugs and then we can help save the environment. We don't have to drive Priuses anymore if you don't want to. That's the first item up for bid here today on The Price is Right. Oh. Second item up for discussion. Oh, Kim Kardashian. You could just say Kim Kardashian and that should just be the end of the segment. We don't need anything else. She's just ridiculous. Anyway, it's rumored that this plastic surgeon says her butt is a deflated balloon. So cosmetic surgeon Aaron Rollins, who was rumored to have performed procedures on Kim K's booty, has given some medical insight onto how the human body reacts to surgeries, comparing Kim's her body to a deflated balloon and saying her butt is too big. He claims that the latest candid photos of Kardashian's bare ass led him to believe his worst fears have come true. Kim's rump has been inflated and deflated to the point of exhaustion. Kind of like when you go to the gym and and the muscles and anyway, so it's got cellulite breeding in her bottom like Irish Catholics, and it's not a pretty sight. So she has 2 children, 2 kids, west and east, I don't know. But she's put on weight and then lost it, and then gained it again, and then lost it. It's like blowing up a balloon and then letting all the air out, so there's ripples, no wonder it looks like that. So anyway, that's coming from the doctor. That's not me. I'm not looking at a booty. Don't care. I've seen butts before, and that's a fake one, so not interested. So after the fallout of this picture Photoshop thing, Kim was quick to post a photo with the caption, "I've seen perspective is a bitch. I'll work on taking videos with better lighting and angles. F you," only to delete it a minute later. Anyway, rest in peace, Kim K. Booty. Her butt is out of here. So that was number 2 on our list. Number 1, or the last one on our list, I think it should be number 1. I kind of am biased the way these are ordered. I think I'm writing them up that way, but this one has to be the most ridiculous to me. An Oregon man, Oregon is a state in the United States for all my people out here in the UK that aren't familiar with what Oregon is. He's facing charges after he allegedly sexually assaulted a chicken. So yeah, we could probably just leave that one there, couldn't we? So, anyway, it's a 27-year-old guy. His name is Joshua Waltman. He allegedly, unlawfully, and for the purpose of arousing and gratifying the sexual desire of a person, touched or contacted the sex organs of a chicken. Well done, bro. You go above and beyond this week for the show. So he's facing a list of charges, including sexual assault on an animal, public indecency, and so on and so forth. He's also facing charges for violating the terms of his probation. He was in possession of meth. There's a big surprise. He's on methamphetamines. Duh. So Jackson County Circuit Court records indicate that Woltman, having been arrested more than a dozen times over the last 3 years on a variety of charges, including assault, harassment, possession of meth, and trespassing. He's an absolute nightmare, this guy. So OregonLive.com reported that in 2014, in a 2014 guardianship case, Woltman was described as having the mind of a 7-year-old, you guys, and suffering from bipolar disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and unable to make informed decisions. Poor guy. You gotta feel for him, right? We gotta feel for the chicken. Wow, so that's crazy, you guys. Those are our 3 for this week. I'm voting for the chicken. I mean, everyone knows about Kardashians' butt and, whatever. I'm voting for the chicken. Vote for what you want down there in the comment section on the bottom, you guys. Let us know which ones you think is best. If you have one you want to submit, just always can send it over to info@v3tv.uk. I'm Vaughn Joseph. We'll see you guys next week on Six Set Society. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. Peace!